It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, sack.
Toss play, Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throwing for Hurts. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Jukes one defender.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, pass. 63. Nope.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Come on. Sack, go.
They're going play action. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Schultz with the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hurts now from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's another carry for Barkley, and he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on the run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A draw now. This is Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got him. That's Swift. Free inside the 30. DeAndre Swift. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants face a 4-point deficit. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Danny Gray to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Good.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
73. Carl Leviani.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, a run with Barkley. Breaks the Eagles still going. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the 21. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing it to start this drive. Brought in right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Swift hauls it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Broke through the tackle. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Now it's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Go Silver, ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Escapes a defender. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Giants football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Airing it out to start this drive. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
On first down, Hurts. He puts everything behind this one. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, 73, 73.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the 20 on 2nd down. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first. Back to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Panther 11. Go.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
18, Pioneer.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He lets one fly deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Lewis Cine. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To the ground with Barkley. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Here's Saquon. He's got a gain of 6 there. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy, right? Grab some cloth and drive him to the ground with all you got.
From the 46, he gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18, right, 18, right. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gray now on the return. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you. Every single pitch, the ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind, every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Good, set. Foul left, Yanni. Hey.
Hurts now from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Barkley a first down and more. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium, because he threw it in double coverage, and he may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's trying to push the field. That one's intercepted. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Lewisine. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point up and good by Elliott.
Makes the score.
And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Sack.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the pocket. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a first down, too.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Sack. Go.
They go play action on first. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Darius Slay has it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
No Johnson. No Johnson.
Running is Barkley.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
We've reached the end of the third quarter on the...
With the score, Eagles 31.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Great. Sack. No Johnson.
They go to Barkley again. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's only a gain of one. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long.
Go Silver, ready? Great. Sack. No Johnson.
Hurts looking to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got him, that's Swift. The juke gets him some running room. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Giants.
Now looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Here's second and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pass play on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And that's a New York touchdown. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Gray now on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They've got a man in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give to Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They give to Barkley, left side. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up with the defense to force 4th and long.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. man, it's Swift. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And the Birds bring out the nickel. Down, coming up.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. Here's a throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to them and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
He'll get this to Jefferson. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get it. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
They'll throw it again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Throwing it again here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Throwing this back in the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set. Hut.
To throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good.